Well, I'm proud of our effort for sure. I thought the energy was really good. I thought we started the game with great energy and moving the ball, moving ourselves on offense, and then overall I thought we played a great defensive game, maybe our best defensive game. LaSalle, can really hurt you with their one-on-one play, and it's sometimes you get lulled into not playing team defense because you have to guard the guys out on the perimeter. And I thought we maintained our team defensive principles and defended very well, and very pleased with the win. Looking forward to the game on Saturday.
Hey, Coach Mooney, what was behind going a little smaller to start with?
Yeah, well, I don't necessarily know if it was smaller, John. I just think David has played well and with really good energy, and that was the talk of the last couple of days was starting the game with more energy and just having that effort and energy be felt, and we thought that David could help us do that. I think he maybe got the first defensive rebound of the game. So obviously we've been small before, but I thought he proved that he could definitely do that, and pleased with how he played.
Johnson 12 boards is kind of unusual. Big figure.
Yeah, I think. Sometimes they say your point guard should be or people have told me your point guard should be your second leading defensive rebounder. Now at Richmond, that's a little bit of a challenge, but Will he really battled, and all of those things, coming up with a loose ball, tying a guy up, all these hustle plays really do have an impact, especially in college basketball. And I think his defensive rebounding was just excellent, and that's a weapon because when he can be in there and grabbing it, then he's also the guy pushing the ball up the floor and getting us started on offense.
Thank you.
What do you attribute forcing LaSalle off 1 of 12 from 3 in the second half?
Yeah, I think, to be honest, they don't generally attempt that many three-point shots. I think they're one of the lower teams in our league in three-point shot attempts. I think some of it was just a good possession of defense that wound up being a three-point shot later in the possession that was hopefully contested. So that's what I would say mainly. I thought it was good team defense. The one they made, I think, was off of a turnover and they had in transition. That's very much a rhythm three. And I think for the most part, most of them were contested closer toward the end of the shot clock, which kind of demonstrated that we had played good half-court defense.
Like the balance offensively, 4 guys in double figures?
Yeah, I think so. I think, you see it a bunch of different ways, and if you have an elite scorer, then that guy is going to have more points than everybody else. And AJ is certainly a very good scorer, but we do think we have balance and can score in different ways. And, I think that's always a positive sign and always good for the team.
Coach Mooney, I know you haven't scouted St. Louis, but that is on paper the premier A-10 team. I wonder if you could say a few words about heading out to Jacobs Arena. Yeah,
I mean they look. I only saw them play LaSalle, and because they had played them recently, and we were about to play. They look great. Obviously Avila is a great player and has had a great career. But the guys around them look really, really good. They seem very explosive. Obviously, they're well coached, very good defensively. It'll be a great challenge for us, so we're looking forward to it and have a lot of work to do between now and then.
When you see him on tape or in person, do you think about what might have happened had he chose to transfer?
Not really. I mean, as we thought he visited. We thought we had a great visit. His parents were great. I think his father's a youth football director from Chicago. I mean, just incredible. He's a very good student, and we really, really liked him and had a great visit. But I think his decision was really based a lot on playing time. I think we still had Grant, and those things are going to happen. He stands out because he's such a quintessential kind of big man who can pass. But I'm really happy for him, but thrilled with Beegs and Mike Walls here at Richmond.
Keeping them off the free throw line would seem to have been a good idea since they average like 25 to 28 free throws. Was that part of the plan this evening?
I wouldn't say the free throws was just a byproduct of our physicality. We knew that they're one of the most physical teams in the league. They're trying to force the issue getting to the rim, and I think we just met that with great attention to detail. Played great team defense in the gaps, making sure we were there for rotations, and just, not just committing stupid fouls early in the game, getting them in the bonus. So I thought we did a great job just on the physical side of the game today.
Are you surprised you're not more closely guarded at the top of the key?
I wonder that every game. It's probably my best shot in my arsenal. So I'm not sure why they haven't scouted that yet. But I mean, if it's open, I'm going to shoot it, and it helps me get in the flow of the game. And it was a great way to start off the game today. So.
Thank you.
How much talk was about getting off to a fast start? That's something that was missing last couple home games for you guys.
Well, that's huge. I mean, we've had a couple of tough home games, especially the starts. We really just wanted to get the fans involved. LaSalle is a team that's very high, very low, and we wanted to just come and force the issue first, punch them in the throat first. And I think we really did that today, and a 20-point win is nothing to scoff about, so especially in A10 play.